one of its hands grabs one of the doors. Azildin?
Zildin is going to fly higher and over here.
Okay.
Is he over the wall there? Or?
Yeah, that would be a double move over the wall. This is like every square is 10 feet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so Azildin can see something hiding behind the lighthouse from this vantage point.
Oh,
and it looks like a snake on fire. A snake man on fire. Upper torso man, lower torso kind of a fiery snake. Fire's coming out of its mouth, and it's got a long spear.
Okay. Good to see.
It's not coming out. It's just looking. It's just looking around the corner to see what's going on. But you can see its flaming spear sticking out. And you can see that there's a statue inside of this temple. That's the only other. The statue's not moving, but it's just you.
Okay.
At your vantage point, you're looking.
Yeah.
It's this statue of this very victorious-looking woman, like holding up her hand in victory.
Okay.
The Clay Guardian tries to move, so it's got
acrobatics check.
You got to make an acrobatics check. I don't think golems have
Don't have skills.
skill, so this is at a -1.
Oh,
It rolls a 10. It fails by 4, so it makes no progress. It then spends its
and it has to make a nope. It also has to make a reflex save.
now has to make a reflex save. It falls.
Oh.
Boom.
And then it can stand up again.
Yeah, and then it's slowly trying to stand up. So it moved, it fell, and then it stands up.
Yep.
That's all it does.
Nice.
The salamander doesn't do anything, although it glances up at Azildin.
Okay.
Actually, it moves behind the. It sees that you've got a bow in your hand, so it just moves behind. You can tell from its fiery light in the shadows that it's just behind the lighthouse thing.
Yeah, it must be pretty hard to hide when you're on fire.
Ooker.
We're gonna chuck a adamantine filled bomb stone at it. AC 24.
Hits it right on.
All right, buddy boy. $28 damage. Bludgeoning adamantine.
Bombs do damage to things with SR.
Yes, they do, because it's not magic.
Okay.
So kinky.
28 damage total.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's looking pretty bad, and it's kind of flaming over the back, and you've definitely put a pitted hole in its front, and it's cracking. Galeth, your breathing's weird.
You die now.
Tough.
He's going in. He's got big bonus.
Big.
Great big bonus.
Tiny little brain.
AC 19. Does that hit the...
No, that misses.
Oh,
Creep.
God.
It's prone though, right?
No, it got back up.
Oh,
It
okay.
fell and then used a second move to get back up. Lemio.
Okay, you have to save the drink.
Let's see. How far did I move? 20, 40? That's 40 feet?
Keep.
I'm gonna keep going.
Nice.
So let me
Riding
go-
by. It actually swung at you as you're going by, and it just missed the back of his head. Like the wolf moved by it.
Okay, so that's 15. Fucking
Owl
hell,
dog.
guys. Okay.
Brave.
Taking the hit, so you don't have to.
Oh yeah, he's brave. Super brave.
Yeah. So
I literally don't know fear. No, seriously, someone stop me from being suicidal.
I just don't have anything to fight this bloody thing.
You should send your stuff. Oh.
I hate you. Or your horse, I mean. Aw. Alright. I'll tell you what you can do. You can cast Sleet Storm on this bastard. And we can run around it. Hopefully it won't be able to see us or catch up to us. How big's the door?
30. Yeah, 30 feet across.
Okay, so we can get around it. Okay. Alright, everyone. Prepare to run around it. As soon as I cast the spell. Where's it standing? Is it standing in the middle?
No, it's kind of standing off to the left.
Okay. Then we will...
Throw your bomb!
no, I'm not gonna... I'm gonna cast, Sleet Storm.
Okay, I'm looking at the spell right now. So it's a cylinder of...
Uker is organizing bomb throwing practice after this.
It's a 40-foot radius, 20-foot high. So where are you centering this? The center has to be within sight.
Yeah, I can see.
Point at where you're centering the sleet storm.
You said it's 30 feet across.
Yep.
I want the center to be on the creature, so there should be about 10 feet on one side to get across. Right? You said it's on one side.
Radius, 20
It's
feet
40
high.
foot. It's 40 foot radius.
If you center it on the creature, it's going to block the whole entrance.
Oh, sorry. Then make it 20 feet to the left of it.
You can't see that spot.
Like over here?
Yeah.
You can't see through the wall.
Oh, you're doing it on this side.
Yeah. So the circle will engulf it.
You're gonna get yourselves if you put it in that corner. It's a huge spell, man. 40-foot radius.
Oh, frig.
It's a double-sized fireball.
Sorry, the scale is a little bit screwing my. All right. No casting of
It's
that
gonna be
spell.
like that if you put it in the corner on your side, and you can't see over behind it.
You can put it on Galeth because it'd be
You can put
funny.
it way over here, but then you're gonna get Galeth.
On Galeth.
Yeah.
Just because that one time I prismatic sprayed you, you fucking vengeful bastard. Never gonna let that go.
Actually, no,
You can change your spell if you don't think it's appropriate.
That was the worst.
Change your action.
The logic was, well, you've got SR and a good saving throw. It's prismatic spray.
Exactly, it'll be fine.
No, we need a strategy. I'm not casting anything right now.
Okay.
I calculated the chance of it being bad.
So
and
Leslie
was a
runs up. He hesitates.
3.75.
I don't know
Or
what to do.
3.75%
Basically.
chance of character.
Yeah.
To be fair, the actual logic was there was no way my character knew that your character was in that square.
You know.
All right,
Well,
so
of course I
Lemio
knew.
continues to move.
Let me backs up a bit.
He moves up and then moves away. Top of the round is Oberon. Yeah, Oberon doesn't.
We could just fly over it.
Oh, the bomb.
I can delay it, but I can't really damage it.
Oberon's not fucking around with this thing. He's going to use his arcane bond to cast Fly again. This time on himself.
The next bar we see, I'm taking all the shot glasses and we're going to throw them at the goddamn boar. One at a time. Throw the shot glass at the boar.
Then he flies up and he's got Orphix there. You didn't mention clay golems.
Is that it? I said clay guardians. Golem guardians, same difference.
Lokrik is going to back up and ready a... He's going to ready another grease spell if the thing gets out of the grease.
Yeah, that seems good.
Did he Bard Song? So he's lingering his Bard Song then. Or he's maintaining the Bard Song as free, because I think... Yeah. Yeah. Let's just tick off to... Isildan.
Alright. Yep. I'm going to use Spark to light the... Oh, hang on. Move action to pull out the fuse grenade, and I guess Spark to light it.
Now you've got a burning grenade in your hand.
Okay, so
Don't pull Lemmy.
roll a d3. If you roll
Shut up.
1, it goes off.
Yeah, I realize that.
Okay.
I like those odds.
Don't roll a 1. You bastard.
Who's yelling up, use little bomb. Boom.
For save, I will never shoot a bow again. My fingers are ruined.
The wick burned surprisingly fast, and the wick is burning inside the bomb now. You're like, oh. You could just drop it as a free action.
Yes, free action, drop it.
Okay. Now you basically roll a d4 and a d8 to see where it lands. Like, it may not even land anywhere near.
3.
1, 2, 3. So it lands kind of off to the side. Roll a d8.
Isn't the D8 direction the D4 is the distance?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, d8 is the direction. So it lands a little bit further this way, but then tumbles down the... and it tumbles a long way, and it ends up over here and explodes. It'll explode next round over here.
Little bomb, not fly me one.
The Clay Guardian.
Tries to walk.
Move action, shuts the doors.
What a dick.
And then slowly turns to face the people who have intruded into the place.
Pity.
Salamander is peeking out from around the corner, just looking to see what's going on. Ooker?
Just close the door on me.
Rude.
Yeah, one of the snakes didn't like critics. Maybe this one didn't like solicitors.
This isn't a snake. This is bullshit.
Have you heard the new word? Start climbing. I'm going to end raging for now. I'm going to start climbing the freaking...
Rage climbing.
What's your climb bonus?
Plus 20.
The DC of a bricked wall, I think, is around 15.
I fast climb.
Okay.
So I move 20 up, so I just climb to the top.
No, the 20 would become 10 on the scale.
Right, but double move, fast climb.
Oh, okay. So Ooker is now along the battlements at the top.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's a thin walkway that you could walk across. It doesn't look like guards normally do this in this particular drawing.
Next, start death from above in a second here.
Yep. Zuker climbs to the top. Galeth.
Fuck you.
Doing your ride by?
Yep.
Okay. Really charge.
AC-21? Are you fucking kidding me?
It nearly breaks the lance. Almost rips it from your hand as it turns around.
What is
to
with
face
these
you.
shitty rolls?
The dragon's
Use
revenge.
little bomb.
Oberon is going to fly. Spend the round joining Azildan. As part of a move, he takes out a alchemist pot and is holding it out for Azildan.
That's little
Then
bomb.
we'll take it on his turn.
Yep. Lowcrick had his readied action, which he'll convert into wandering up to one set of the doors and opening it up. He's going to make it's like a big, heavy city door kind of thing. I don't know what his strength is, but he doesn't open it. Kind of bumps into the golem a little bit. It's
Use
too
the
heavy.
axes to chop down the door.
Take forever. So he moved and moved.
That's what they do.
Azildan.
Alright, Azildan will grab the alchemist bomb and drop it, or throw it at the guy.
Nice. You're kind of flush with the wall because you flew over it, and the wall looks like it's 40 feet high. So you're in
4th range increment.
-6. +1 from above becomes a net of -5. And it's a dexterity check to hit
Yeah,
AC.
so +3,
The
plus
touch
4,
AC.
7.
Yeah.
Of should be 8.
20 plus 2.
Is the thing still stuck in the grease?
14.
It's still standing. Yeah, you hit the thing. And then it does D6 damage.
And then could catch fire.
6 damage.
Fire. It's on fire. Okay, so it's on fire, and then 6 damage. Which apparently you don't stick clay golems back into the furnace. 84. It's on fire for 1 round, I think. It's probably too stupid to put
silly
itself out.
wizards thinking immediately magic is going to be able to save it.
The salamander really likes that, and you notice that there's this screeching, almost like turning metal sound coming from behind here, and the flames begin to grow higher and higher. Like the flames are starting to get really angry.
Salamanders starting to have personal time in the furnace area.
Ooker.
Well, Ooker's gonna doodle over to above the thing and just chuck an alchemist bomb on its head. Like, just chuck a bomb. We don't need to put it in a weapon. Just
Okay.
boom.
Is there a 1 in 20 chance that you can critically fumble while chopping wood?
No. Because it's not an attack roll.
Ah.
You don't have to attack inanimate objects.
Otherwise, there would be no lumberjacks. They'd all
That's right,
be
they've
missing.
all chopped their own limbs off.
They all died. I rolled a 4. I add my strength bonus to a bunch of other stuff. It hits.
Okay. Much more explosive bomb hits its back.
12 damage.
Oh, it's cracking and crumbling. It forgot to go, so it
We closed the doors.
no it goes right before Ooker.
Okay,
Zildin,
sorry.
yeah, I forgot to make its go. It tries to make its acrobatics check as it's moving towards Galeth. It failed by 8, so it now needs
It
to
just
make
falls.
it just falls, and then it gets
Yeah.
back up again, and it's
Yep.
on fire. So the fire doesn't catch the grease because it's not mythic grease.
Right, because mythic grease burns like a mother.
It burns like
Like we were playing Divinity Original Sin.
correct. Awesome game. All right, so that's the reason why I was still standing there when it got nuked by the fire. Galeth, the thing is nearly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So can I have that for a mount in a few levels? Right, buy my motorcycle.
Nice.
Anyways.
Maybe there's a motorcycle world out there.
Motorcycle world.
That would be awesome.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
As you ride by the thing.
I want to go to Mad Max World
God damn it!
and throw one of their.
Ah!
And
I can't roll above fucking 6.
it's a dive bombing summoned eagle that's gonna kill the thing again.
Ah!
Lemio, speaking of which.
Ooker killed the dragon, not the summoned eagle.
We were.
All right, so the door's closed and Lokrik's trying to open the door.
Yep.
How badly is it looking now? Do you need our help?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck it, fine.
It's a Lokrik saying.
Use your bomb,
All right,
little
so
one.
Lemmy comes over here. He's going to cast Fly on Lokrik.
Oh.
Pick me up and carry me to the other side.
Yeah, we're thinking. Oberon fishes out another alchemy bomb. He's holding it out for Zildin.
Which is a little take on his turn.
Lokrik picks up Lemmy as a move, and then in heavy armor or medium armor is starting the arduous climb up.
It's funny, Ooker climbs faster than over. What quick fly?
Well, with your new monkey ring, Zildin.
Zildin, gonna check his.
Oh, first it takes D6 damage from the last fire pot that you gave it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so takes another 3.
Okay, so it's got 99 damage with 2 hit points left.
Roll to hit 12
Then you hit it.
for 4
The
damage.
pot explodes, and the heat just is too much, and the whole thing comes tumbling down into a big pile of burning vines and blackened clay. The dark energies kind of swirl around in the clay a little bit. You might not want to touch the clay, and Sir Galeth is feeling like he got hit by a battering ram. Like he's having a hard time breathing. You notice that the weird the weird black veins have spread all across underneath his neck, and his nose is bleeding. He didn't get hit in the nose.
I am the edgiest paladin there ever was.
His nose and ears are bleeding slightly.
He snorted too much.
Holy communion wafer.
Yes. That's
Okay, the flame is growing angrily, so angrily that you're kind of suspicious of the structural quality of whatever this is. Last 3 people have actions to end the round is Uker, Galeth, and Lemmy.
Uker is gonna move over to right beside where Oberon's flying. And it's gonna go, yeah, small bomb. I thought of it.
Oberon just gives you a nod, but then is looking over at this flaming tower.
And then I'll take a move down, which is halfway down.
You're kind of climbing down.
I'm going to use my healing power on myself. Lay on hands.
What's your caster level?
It's a supernatural ability. I don't know that it has a caster level.
Give me a second.
Should be a character level.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably what it is, yeah.
Okay. Where did it go? There we go. Yeah. As an extraordinary ability, it curses wounds.
Extraordinary cursing.
It's retarded.
A character attempting to use magical healing on a creature damaged by a blah must make a caster level DC blah, or the healing has no effect on the injured creature. It's DC 26 caster level check.
Well, even if my caster level was my
Can't
level,
make it.
I can't do that.
Yeah, so basically you start pouring your healing into yourself, and it's not getting any better.
Ugh.
It hurts.
That's what she said.
Does look work if we just like feed him chicken soup and wait?
Doesn't heal
Like-
naturally and resists magical healing.
Oof.
Of course, you don't know exactly that yet.
Well, wait a sec. He took some falling damage,
D6 of it was falling, so
so there was 4 damage from falling.
Yeah.
So the 4 goes away.
49. You have a 49 hit point wound.
And I healed 4 damage with my thing.
Okay, so you feel a little bit better from the fall, but the wound, the sucking wound in your chest from getting
which is
punched
really
by this thing.
shitty for me, because that means that I'm going to waste 2 of my lay on hands before I realize that it doesn't work. Crap.
Okay, just the angry flames shooting out of the top of the top of the tower. I think we're 15 minutes left with our usual time. So if there's anything you guys want to do now, kind of at the base of the stairs, perhaps just sort of collect yourselves together.
Okay,
Like
just
Loker
climb down.
flies over, Uker continues
Finishes climbing and then
climbing down,
come up.
and then you guys are all standing around having a look at Galeth's wound. Galeth, you use your second charge to try to heal yourself, and it just doesn't work.
You need the wizard. He's the only one in the party who can cure you. by blowing arcane points and casting cure spells at an increased caster level. And then trying to roll a 19.
I don't like our odds.
This is going to take considerable magic to heal. I know that it's cursed. Lemmy, give me a DC 26 heal check to see if you understand what's going on.
Give me a moment here.
Normally, poisons and diseases are the DC of the effect.
That's the thing. 26 is ridiculous.
18. That's not natural. That's for bloody sure.
How strong are clay golems?
Pretty strong.
Uker picks up the... How much does a clay golem weigh? Better question.
Well,
I wouldn't
it's
touch
all
that
in
if I were
pieces
you.
right now. It's 8 feet tall and weighs 600 pounds, so it's not that
It's just
heavy.
a little freaking... Oh.
It's
I think
on the
it's
the
stinky.
small size of large. Yeah, it's covered in vines, but it's all in pieces. You can get part of its head if you wanted.
I want a headpiece.
Okay.
I'm going to give it to Galeth. Just make him feel better.
Okay. You don't curse yourself.
Woo! Okay. I cursed freaking like torn callus or something.
We'll have to be cautious. Perhaps it will get better in time. I don't think so. I think we're going to need to find a powerful healer, says Loker. Or, sorry, Oberon. No offense, Lemmy, but much
that's
more powerful than you.
Yeah, no, I understand. I still don't know how to heal this.
You're like mad with your bravery, aren't you, Galeth?
Yeah, you need to be careful. You're lucky this thing didn't hit you twice.
If it wasn't me, it would have been one of you.
I have a potion that makes it so you don't miss. I can start to make one, and you can drink it before you want to zoom me.
I think he's talking about a true strike potion,
Mm.
says Oberon. He can't help himself from telling... talking
There
about
is a
magical
spell.
lore. Right, exactly. He's not quite that pedantic.
That much of an
but-
asshole. Yes.
You can drink.
Very well. I'll take your potion.
Either tomorrow or after a short break to the cooking. You might want to protect the wizard.
Well, that's what I was doing.
No. In the back, where the wizard is.
But I won't be much good in the. I won't be much good in the in the back.
Good time to practice archery.
Maybe I'll use one of those javelins.
At least let the next enemy crash into my shield before charging in.
Or punch me in the face. I have
Saw
not been
how well
punched
that
in the
worked
face
out
today.
with the green dragon.
I knew my friends stood beside me, and he gives the wolf kind of a punch in the like a tap in the side, and it snarls at him. It's not a happy mount.
Gallus gives it a whack across the back of the head with a gauntleted hand.
As the group of you looks up on yet another field of victory against a foe that you should not be in your right minds facing.
What CR is that? Just as a
10.
my own 10?
What?
Okay. Okay, that's
That's yeah.
yeah.
2
Alchemy
slams at
savings.
plus 19. Wounds can't be healed by characters of your level. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
As the
fine.
goddess of victory from the Olympian pantheon named Nike looks down upon all of you and wonders to herself if any of those in this gathering will pledge their service to her. Of course, there are other gods and goddesses whose divine places haven't seen followers in a very long time. And it is in a troubled age, an age where faith has begun to fall, as written in certain sagas, even of the Vosgardians, It is an age of wind. It is an age of snow and wolf. It is an age where man turns against man and forgets many of the things that are good. But in this place, good and evil have both been seen. Maybe good not so much yet. But it is a place where the truly powerful themselves gather. And by the looks of it, they have not gathered here in some time. As you begin to rise up these steps, I'm assuming, if you don't want to just retreat.
Retreats never.
Right, there's a flaming guy up there around the corner. We should probably kill him now.
What you do not realize is that each step will echo throughout the multiverse. As you begin to ascend these steps, you are one step closer from taking Acropolis. From becoming the new masters of this place. And ascending to the heroic zenith.
We are on Mount Olympus.
That will become your constellation of heroes.
It's somewhere in the Mediterranean.
There's still lots left to explore, but I think with that, we will end tonight's game. And I will tally some XP, because there were...
Jeez, I wonder if we got some XP. Did we get some XP, guys?
So,
Yeah, okay.
a CR10
CR12,
and a CR... What's that dragon only 12?
Yep.
apparently.
Plus a bunch of traps.
A CR12.
And then
There are a
the
bunch
other...
of CR3 traps. I think there were 8 of them total.
Yep.
Oh, it's like, fuck your trap.
And Skeletor snake thing, they're called something like
And the Emperor of Fangs.
Grave
Yeah, the
Crawler
Emperor
or
Fangs
something.
was a CR5 snake that if it bit you had really bad poison. It was basically a King Cobra monster. And then the Necrophidius.
Yeah, that thing.
That never got to really paralyze
Or like
you
the
guys.
Necro Shittiest.
2 people had to make saves versus paralysis.
Yeah.
So,
I guess that's true.
It was only a CR3.
yeah.
That is a bullshit. There should be no paralysis causing CR3 creatures.
Ghouls are really low CR. for
Ghouls are bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're out there and your DM is allowing you to play undead in a campaign,
Ghouls are
Ghoul
awesome.
is a pretty strong
Ghouls are
finish.
awesome, and they actually made a bunch of feats for them
Yeah,
in one of the books.
to make them, like, there's stuff to make it so you can't notice they're ghouls.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
There was
there's like
some-
ghouls that can eat
There was
brains
some
and get skill
good
points.
role playing
Yeah.
in. There was some good role playing in camp, and role playing with the snake, and then triumphantly returning to this place. So there's some good XP tonight. What do you want to call tonight?
Treasure Horse.
Treasure horse.
Treasure horse.
No.
Oh, Treasure Horse.
I think there are 2 votes for treasure horse, unless we can think of something better.
It's my horse, so my votes cancel that out.
Okay.
Fucker bastards.
Treasure
You
tree.
fucking bastards. It's too soon.
Too soon. Too soon.
Not soon enough.
How about just DieDragonDie?
That works, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Stage complete.
You need a
Your princess
total
is
of
another capture.
35,000. Holy crap! You guys are plowing through levels. I think
Where
you
are we at
just-
right now?
Because the CRs are ridiculous.
I think
If this was 3.5, we would have got 0 XP for 2 of those fights because the rule book just says no, fuck you.
So basically, there's a good chance at the end of exploring Acropolis, you guys will level again.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
But the orc lady's going to make fun of me for not fixing the walls even more because I'm just going to go back and pick things up again.
Oh, this is epic, man. So next week will be. I'm assuming you're gonna explore a little bit more.
Yeah.
Is it a safe thing next week? I won't be here.
Next week is XP week, dude. So I'm very sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, as long as we have quorum. Yeah.
I am going to Mont Tremblant with my father-in-law and my wife, and while it does have internet, it's one of those places where Qu'est-ce que l'internet is something that is spoken. I'm going to a place where the heating is via logs, so.
Oh, okay. So it
And
might be
burning.
dial-up or something. Yeah, we have internet.
Yep.
Dur, 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 dur.
When I was there and I had to do one of my meetings with Germany, I actually had to walk up a hill and sit sort of on the top of the hill against a tree so I could get cell phone reception.
Awesome.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going to control your character in combat while you're
Not John.
I threw an anvil.
Hey!
He's
The
role-playing his
last-
character. His character is a charging.
The last time I took control of your character, Adam, I threw an anvil and one-shotted a giant.
Mark, you make a strong case. Go for it.
Gotcha.
The problem with Ahmed is just he's used to sacrificing all of the things that are happening. Just throws them in.
I throw myself in.
It's
All right,
awesome.
awesome. You could continue to play Lowcrick, or you could have even Oberon if you want, guys. Next game should be good. There's some mysteries that will
Oberon
be.
get fireballs in a second.
Mysteries, which are the primary mystery I'm interested in, is what cannot be killed with a lance.
Apparently, Stone Golem.
Or what's
Well,
the name of your stalwart or your Crusader order?
The Knights of the Silver Hand?
Yeah, but what's the canon version of that?
Oh, Order of the Sword.
Yeah, it's the mysteries of the Order of the Lance, I guess. Can't be killed
What
by
can't
that.
I charge to death?
I gotta go because I have to move my house in 5 hours.
Okay, have fun.
Oh, good luck with that,
You
dude.
You have to be pretty strong to move your whole house.
I had to go too.
I've been working on it.
Good night.
Mark's
Good night,
gonna
guy.
unpack his house.
That was fun.
Oh, fuck, it's terrible.
Terrible.
You know, you could just replace all your furniture with boxes and be done so much
You could
faster.
just do like what I do and just don't unpack for like 3 months.
Just live in a
Eventually,
sea
you'll
of
have to
boxes.
pull everything out. Is that the theory?
Right, it's like sooner or later I'll need it and I'll have to go find it and get
About
it.
1/3 of my house didn't get unpacked.
And the
from
important
last
thing,
move
the
just 3
important
years
thing
ago.
that you discover is after 3 months, if you didn't have to unpack it, you probably didn't need it.
That's true, yeah.
Alright, guys.
All right, take it easy, guys.
Have
Good
fun,
night, guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good night.
good game.
Killed the crazy dragon. Awesome.
Oh, that was
You
such a
fucked
cool.
with the wrong
that was
Lemmy.
Such a cool fight.
All right, I'm gonna end the
Ah.
scene. I'll stick around for a few minutes afterwards.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta sleep. I'll see you guys
All right, man.
later.
Oh, that was such a great fight.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just gonna end the stream.